Hello. Welcome to AutoTester. In previous sections, we have gone through AutoData Filler. That was filling the data on a web page, whatever data we have added as a pre-filled data. So we used to select a profile and it was adding a data on a web page. But now the question is how we can generate a fake data. For example, my requirement is I need to create 100 employee data and it should look real. That how it can be done. So today we are going to discuss about auto test data which generates a fake test data but it looks real, kind of. For example, let's say I wanted to create a employee data, so it will give a real employee ID, real employee name, and we can use that data into a web page wherever we are doing a manual testing, or we can integrate with our framework like a Playwright framework, Selenium framework, or API framework. We can use the same data and it will give us data in multiple formats, like whether our requirement is to get the 10 data or 1000 data depends on the size of the data. Which format do we need data, like we need data into XML format, JSON format, or Excel, CSV. Irrespective of any format, based on our need, it will generate a data and it will give us a data in a few clicks, and we can modify like which fields we need. It is not like that I just need a employee data, but here we can configure in every object property. For example, I need employee ID, employee name, employee city, the company address, like a specific details. So accordingly I can generate a fake data at a scale. So today we will understand how this auto test data will work. That is basically a website, and we'll discuss in a bit. Before moving forward, don't forget to like and share this video with your friend, and don't forget to subscribe. Fun do testers.
Camera rolling action.
So let's go to the computer screen. I'm on a SelectorsHub.com and here I'm going a auto test data. So here you can see the generate fake test data. I'm clicking on a auto test data. So it will land me to auto test data page. Here it says generate a fake test data, and the quick tutorial is also given. And let's try and generate some data. So it will navigate to AutoTestData.com. So you can remember this URL. We can directly navigate to this URL as well. So here, for example, let's say it is by default giving some data like a name, phone, email, currency, number, and the property name also given. And for example, let's say I wanted to add some more. For example, let's say text field. I'm adding a text field, and here I need for example, let's say country. So I can select that country column got added here, and I can select the format. Number of rows I wanted to generate. For example, let's say I wanted to generate 10 data. Simply I just need to give a option and then generate. Here we need to define the keys. Phone number, this will be email, this is a currency, the number, and country is a country, and then generate a test data. So it is generating a data. So what keys basically we need as per our requirement, so that we need to basically specify here, and it is generating a data. Yes, so here we can see it has generated a data based on our requirement. So we have specified, we have added a country field extra, and here we can see the data generated: full name, email, phone number, currency, number, and country. So now let's check the format whether this data is correct or not. So I am going to the JSON validator, which is a JSON length, and if I'm going to validate the data. So here we can see we have 11 object and all the data looks correct. So it has full name and looks real, the phone number, email ID, currency, number, and country. So for example, let's say I need data in some other format. Let's say I need data into XML format. So let's generate a data into XML format. So here I got the data into XML format. Similar way, the same way we have created the JSON, we got the data into JSON XML format in one click. For example, let's say I need a test data. I wanted to integrate with my API test automation. So I simply can select a CSV or Excel and I can generate the data. So here I got the data into CSV format. it is a comma separated data. If I download, I'll get the CSV data. So here you can see the CSV data like this. It has generated a CSV data, and we can play with a number. For example, let's say I need only 5 data and I need a JSON, so it will give me only 5 object. Let me go to and validate the data. So here we can see we got the 5 object, 1 2 3 4 and 5. And there are other format as well, JavaScript, SQL, Ruby and all these things. Let's try with the JavaScript generating a data. So here it is generating basically a JavaScript object. So for example, let's say we are building something and we need a hard-coded data as an object, and we wanted to display something on a web page. By that time we can choose this option, Python, Perl or JavaScript, Ruby, PHP. So basically it is a hard-coded array object we are getting. So this is pretty much here it has given the predefined value for name, phone number, email ID, whatever we wanted to select. So why it is predefined thing? For example, let's say I'm selecting a currency. So here you can see currency, we can specify start and end value. So accordingly it has added the validation. For example, let's say I need a currency into specific detail like a 10 to 20 to 100. So it will create a data in that range only. It won't go beyond 100, it won't go below 20s. And this is and similar way it is provided a number range. So number range, for example, I need a data from 1 to 100, so I can give that option 1 to 100 and accordingly it will create a data. Phone number also we need to specify the format. So for which country I need a data, for example, let's say I need a data for India. So here I can select a +91 and 10 times has. If I give like this 2345 hyphen 1 2 3 4 5, and let me delete other data. So I will just get a full name and a phone number in this format. This would be 91. Let's say create a 5 data in JSON and generate. Yes, so here you can see the data we are getting in an Indian format, and which is a 10 digit and as per our need. So in which format basically we need data, so we can pass here and we can get the data. And property name, which is a key. So what key we need, here it is specifying full name. If I give something else, let's say first name and last name combination I need, so I can give a first name and then I can add one more field name, and here I can give a last name. And here you need to follow the camel case, uppercase, Pascal case based on your JSON requirement throughout the application, which format you have passed. So accordingly you can write the property, so later on no need to change anything. This is what I have added, first name, last name, and then phone number and 5 data. Yes, so here see we are getting this data. And for example, let's say if we wanted to uncheck something, then simply we can uncheck and then generate the data. So here we are getting a 2 data because 1 data is unchecked. So like this we can play with this and we can get the fake data generated using this portal. So I hope this quick tutorial you liked, and try AutoTestData and create a data as per your need, and it will be very quick and you can manipulate data like anything using AutoTestData. I hope you like this, and before moving forward, don't forget to like and share this video with your friend, and don't forget to subscribe. Fun Do Testers. Thank you so much.